Happy Wednesday, everybody. Pastor Dan here. I am joined by our brand new music director, the venerable Jeremy Rath. Jeremy, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thanks so much for connecting with me like this. I know there's a number of folks at our church who already know you, and I know that because you come highly recommended. But there's also, I think the majority of folks haven't met you yet, especially in this age of COVID. So I thought it would be fun for us to connect, have a brief little conversation to kind of introduce you to everybody. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Excellent. To start things off, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I live in Brockport, not too far from First Baptist, which is cool. For the last 6 years, I've taught music at Kendall. And before that, I taught out in Elba. And I grew up in Hamlin, went to Kendall School, and have been involved in church music my whole life, basically.
Wow. So you're like local, born and raised, basically, right? Or
I haven't gone too far from home. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool. Very cool. What grades do you teach, or what grades have you taught in this?
I've taught K through 12, and then recently this year it's just been grades 3 through 12, and who knows in the future in pandemic music teaching what I'll be doing, but there's hope.
Nice. Do you have a favorite age group to work with or teach, or?
I like them all, honestly, and for me they all kind of balance each other out because it's not too much of one thing, but middle school tends to be a nightmare for most people, but I find it fun, so that's a good thing, I guess.
It was a nightmare for me, so I can that. So you also, you are an organist, you play piano, you're a choir director. What got you into church music? I'm kind of curious about that.
So I started, we were always active in the church. I was brought up in the Catholic Church in Kendall, and we were always active as kids, my family, and I started piano lessons in 4th grade. And in 8th grade, we started doing like a children's ministry led mass once a month. And that's when I started playing in church, actually in 8th grade. So once a month, I started playing the organ and piano in church, and I have been doing it basically ever since. A little breaks here and there, but not anything long for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I know you played at a number of churches. I know Morton Baptist, our sister church, was one of the churches you played at, correct?
Yeah, I started there when I was in 11th grade in high school. Yeah, so I would play for the Catholic Church and then go down the road for the Baptist church. Yeah.
Playing organ there, I guess, or organ and piano?
Yeah, they had both. Yep.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Is there what's your favorite thing about doing music in church? Or are there a couple of like favorite things that you just love about leading?
Yeah, well, I love leading people in song, that's for sure, and hearing people sing their hearts out. That's definitely one thing. And just sharing a variety of music and different ways to praise the Lord.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Brockport First Baptist is definitely a singing church, so I really look forward to when we can all be back together so that you can lead our congregation in song. That's going to be awesome. Now, we don't have a lot of time here. It'd be great if we had like an hour or something, and people will get to know you, especially as services start back up and maybe we get some face-to-face time. But what I want to do, just to kind of make sure we cover all of our bases, I want to do sort of a lightning round. I've got 5 pretty straightforward, pretty common, basic getting to know you questions. I'm going to just throw them at you one after another, and you just answer with whatever comes to mind. Does that work?
We'll find out, I guess.
Perfect. Okay. Just some basic getting to know you stuff. First lightning round question. If you could scale up any animal to the size of a horse, which would it be and why?
Which would it be and why? I think I'd probably just go with a dog because I love dogs.
That would be cool.
It would be kind of cool to have a giant dog running around.
Absolutely. Would it be a particular breed?
I tend to like greyhounds, so
they're almost the size of a horse.
They're pretty close anyway. So
that's good. Good answer. All right. Second lightning round question. We know that you're a very talented guy, musical gifts, gifts for teaching, things like that. But what is the most useless talent you have?
The most useless talent I have? Oh, man, the most useless talent. I don't know. I feel like there's so many.
Yeah. No hidden gems, no like weird stuff. You can't like pop an arm out of a socket or anything like that.
No, I really can't.
All right, no worries. Well, if you think of something, we'll circle back to that one.
Yeah, we can come back to it.
Again, totally normal questions. Third lightning round question: which children's movie scarred you as a child?
Children's movie scar, probably The Wizard of Oz.
Was it the
The
monkeys?
Witch. And
Oh,
the
the
Monkeys.
witch. Yep, terrifying. Mine was Bambi, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, sad movie. So I'm never showing that to my kids. But yeah, Wizard of Oz. Good answer. Classic. Fourth lightning round question: what is the dumbest way you've ever injured yourself?
The dumbest way. Oh, I have a good one. I still have the scar to prove it, I think. I started eating avocados for the first time like 2.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I cut it in half, and I thought I'd be like a ninja to get the pit out.
Oh, no.
So I jabbed the knife, and it slipped, and it cut my palm wide open.
Oh man, do you still have the scar? Can we get it on the camera, or is it not big enough?
I don't see it.
Okay, well
It's
maybe
in the left hand, but maybe it's not there anymore. But,
okay, next
but
time.
it was just one of those things where I immediately felt stupid.
That's a good
So
answer.
I figure that's a good answer.
Last and final, getting to know you lightning round question: is cereal soup? Why or why not?
No, cereal is cereal
Why is it not soup though?
because it's not hot.
Are there cold soups?
Yeah, but those don't count. They're kind of gross.
Okay, all right, good. Well, excellent. Thank you so much for this, Jeremy. Everybody, look forward to meeting Jeremy. He's a really great guy. I can't wait to actually get to introduce you to people in person. And again, just can't wait to be together for worship, hopefully in August. Keep praying that those COVID numbers go down. All right. Thanks again, though, Jeremy, for connecting with me.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to being with all of you guys.
Definitely. All right. Take care.